Ongoing discoveries, whether old manuscripts, fossils, or strange medieval things, continue to enhance modern society's understanding of what life was like in a time we can't imagine living in. Even things from a few decades ago bring a sense of satisfaction as they add another piece to a historical puzzle. This video features some of the most interesting discoveries announced in recent years. Fiery globe. On June 7, 1195, a single enormous dark cloud hung low in an otherwise beautiful blue sky over Norwich. Suddenly, a fiery spinning ball emerged from the gloomy cloud and hurtled towards Earth, where it fell towards a river. While this may sound like a fairy tale, an account of the episode may be found in a monastic chronicle recorded by Gervase, a monk who served at Christ Church Cathedral in Canterbury. Furthermore, historians believe, as of early 2022, that this episode was the first convincing documented account of ball lightning in England. Prior to the discovery of this account, scholars believe that the first sighting of this unusual event occurred in the 17th century. Gervase was a great watcher of celestial activity, and his detailed descriptions of what he saw emerge from the cloud are very comparable to later tales of ball lightning. Physicist Emeritus Professor Brian Tanner and historian Professor Giles Gasper were researching a medieval text when they came upon Gervase's tale. They reported their findings in January 2022. Dragons of Death. Does Dragon of Death seem like a Game of Thrones spin-off? However, in this situation, it refers to a remarkable find made in the Andes Mountains. A news release in 2022 announced that a new species of Pterosaur had been discovered in these mountains, and that this beast reigned over the skies approximately 86 million years ago. Scientists identified vertebrae as well as fore and hind leg bones among the well-preserved fossils. The remnants come from the largest pterosaur to ever traverse South America. The remains are housed at the Laboratory and Museum of Dinosaurs, where visitors can witness a life-size reproduction of the pterosaur. Another spectacular prehistoric discovery was made in December 2023. Fossil hunters announced the discovery of a 6.5-foot-long plesiosaur skull on the Jurassic coast of England. According to scientists, this extraordinary find, which resembles the skull of a fiery dragon, may be from an altogether new species. Theo Jacobs, a fossil enthusiast, discovered part of the ancient monster's snout while wandering on the beach. He contacted local paleologist Steve Etches, and with the use of a drone, they discovered the remainder of the skull stuck in a rock 36 feet, 11 measures above ground. After weeks of laborious chiseling, the couple extracted the huge fossilized head. The skull will be on exhibit at the Etches Collection Museum in Kimmeridge, England in 2024. Jacobs and Etches intend to return to the rock cliff to locate the remainder of the creature's remnants. Vampire Slaying Kit. Imagine living in a time when you needed to keep a vampire hunting kit in your home. Lord Haley of Britain clearly understood the need for such a kit. The aristocrat's vampire repellent box was sold for $15,000, £13,000 at an auction in Derbyshire. The package contained crosses, crucifixes, a wooden stake, rosary beads, handguns, a Bible, and a bottle of holy water. It also has 2 crucifixes on the lid, which double as concealed sliding locks. The vampire hunting kit included a document detailing the registration of an alien enemy in 1915. This vampire-slaying box, like many other intriguing artifacts, grabbed headlines and drew bids from all around the world, including the United States, Canada, and France. Residents of 17th century Poland could have benefited from a vampire hunting kit. Archaeologists claim in 2022 that they had discovered a woman's grave with a sickle around her neck. The sickle was placed such that if the woman, who was plainly thought to be a vampire, sat up in her casket, she would have severed her own head. And just in case the sickle approach failed, the corpse was tied to her grave with a padlock around her big toe.